Good morning everyone. Students, today I am taking illustration number 58. Till now we have done certain illustrations and questions where the case was a guarantee given by a firm to a partner. Now in this illustration you will see that guarantee is given by a partner to a firm. Means partner gives the guarantee that because of his presence firm will be earning this much minimum amount as a profit, and if a firm fails to earn that much profit on behalf of that particular person, partner who has given the guarantee, so that deficiency amount will be covered from his capital account, right? Suppose Mr. Ram has given the guarantee to the firm, right? That because of Mr. Ram, firm will be having minimum 50,000 rupees as a profit, and firm gets only 40,000 in account of Ram. So 10,000 will be recovered from Ram's capital account, right? So this is one of the situation, the new one which we are doing in this illustration, where the partner is giving guarantee to the firm. And of course we have another situation also where the previous one which we have done, where the firm is giving guarantee to a partner. Means both the cases are given in this particular illustration. So it's very important. Pay attention on the statement. It should be very, very clear to you. Now statement is telling Jay, Vijay and Karan were partners of an architect firm sharing profits in the ratio of 2:1. Their partnership deed provided the following: a monthly salary of rupees 15,000 each to Jay and Vijay, right? Two partners are having their salary 15,000 rupees per month. Fine. Now next situation, Karan was guaranteed a profit as usual, as we have done. Karan was given guaranteed a profit of rupees 5 lakh, and Jay guaranteed, right, that he will earn an annual fee of rupees 2 lakh rupees. So these 2 points are there, students. Karan was guaranteed a profit of rupees 5 lakh, means it's a guarantee given by firm to the Karan, okay? And Jay guaranteed, that means Jay has given the guarantee to the firm that he will earn an annual fee of rupees 2 lakh for the firm. So in this second situation, Jay is giving the guarantee, right? Means partner is giving the guarantee to the firm, okay? Now any deficiency arising because of guarantee to Karan, right? Karan is a partner and firm has given the guarantee to Karan, will be borne by remaining partners, that means Jay and Vijay, in 3:2 ratio. Fine. Now during the year ended 31st March 2018, Jay earned fee of rupees 1,75,000. Pay attention, students. It's telling Jay earned fee of rupees 1,75,000. Even the Jay has given the guarantee that he will be earning 2 lakh rupees fee for the firm, but he is earning how much? 1,75,000 rupees only, and the profits of the firm amounted to 15 lakh rupees, right? So firm is having profits of 15 lakh rupees and Jay has earned for the firm, that is 1,75,000. Fine. So showing you're working clearly, prepare P&L appropriation account and show the partner's capital account. So let's proceed the question, and this goes like this. Here this is profit and loss appropriation, okay? So we just do by profit and loss account, that's your net profit. Fine. And it is how much? 15 lakh rupees profit is there, okay? Now the first important point to focus, ki Jay has given the guarantee that he will earn 2 lakh rupees, okay? But Jay has, in fact, when we see the reality, he has earned only 1,75,000 rupees for the firm. So the deficiency amount is 25,000, okay? And that we will be recovering from Mr. Jay because he has given the guarantee to the firm. So 25,000 rupees, the deficiency amount, we will be taking from Jay's capital account, okay? And I've taught you when we are reducing capital, fine, we'll be taking 25,000 from the capital, so we have to reduce his capital account, and wherever we reduce capital account, that will be debited, okay? So the entry is Jay's capital account debit to P&L appropriation. So we just do like this, by Jay's capital account, that is 25,000. Okay, so it's 25,000 we have taken. Now firm's total profit. So students, we have taken P&L appropriation 15 lakh rupees profit, and Jay's capital account has been debited by 25,000 because there is a deficiency in his share. Fine. Now the total credit side is your 15 lakh 25,000. Now we have to appropriate this profit, and we are giving salary, partner's salary, right? Jay's capital, and this is Vijay's capital. 15,000 per month means multiply by 12, it comes 1,80,000 each, and total comes 3,60,000, right? Now we have to divide the remaining profit. So what is the remaining profit? That comes, it's 15,25,000 minus 3,60,000. Okay, so this comes 11,65,000 is the remaining profit. Okay, now this 11,65,000 will be divided between all the partners in their profit sharing ratio, which is 2:2:1. Okay, this is 2:2:1. So let's divide it. 2 by, its total is 5, 2 by 5, and this comes 4,66,000. Fine. This is in case of Jay, and if we talk about Vijay, so that also comes 11, the same amount, 4,66,000. All right. Now this is for Karan's case. It's 1 by 5, and this comes 2,33,000. Okay, now this is the case. The profit, remaining profit after giving the salary, we has divided in 2:2:1. This comes as a profit. Now we have to pay attention on the statement. It's telling Karan was guaranteed a profit of rupees 5 lakh. Okay, now Karan is given the guarantee. Karan was guaranteed. So this is Karan. His share should be 5 lakh rupees, but he's getting 2,33,000. So how much deficiency is there in his part? So deficiency comes like this. It's 5 lakh minus 2,33,000. So the deficiency amount is 2,67,000 is the deficiency amount. Now this will be borne by firm. Firm means remaining partner Jay and Vijay, and the ratio is given here. Jay and Vijay will be contributing the deficiency in 3:2. So this 2,67,000 must be divided in 3:2, and that comes, it comes in case of Jay. You calculate, it's 2,67,000, 3 by 5. Fine. So this comes 1,60,200. Okay, and it's 2 by 5, and this comes 1,068,000. This is Jay's case, and this is Vijay's case. Means Jay will be contributing this much deficiency, and Vijay will be contributing this much as a deficiency. So Jay's share was 4,66,000, and I'll reduce 1,60,200 from his share. So this comes 305,800. So Jay will be getting this much, and Vijay's share was 4,66,000, and the share of deficiency is 106,800. Okay, this I'll reduce from his share, and his share comes 359,200, 3,59,200. This will be the profit of Vijay. And Karan, he was guaranteed that he will receive 5 lakh rupees. So this is his original share, plus he will receive from Jay how much? 160,200 plus Vijay. He will receive from Vijay 106,800. So his total share is 5 lakh rupees, right students? This way we have distributed this amount, and its total you will find 1,165,000. This is the total remaining profit, distributable profit. So we can place the things here to profit transfer to Jay's capital, Vijay's capital, and Karan's capital. We have done all the working over here. So this comes your total. It was 466,000 minus 160,200 he has given to the Karan as the guaranteed amount deficiency. So this comes 305,800. All right. Now Vijay's share was also the same one, and he is participating in the deficiency 106,800, and this comes 359,200. Karan's original share was, it was 2,33,000 plus he has received from Jay 160,200, and from Vijay he has received 106,800. So this comes 5 lakh rupees overall, right students? So this way we have prepared the P&L appropriation account. I just give you the brief of this, where both the parties are giving guarantee to each other. Here the firm is giving guarantee to Karan that Karan's share should be 5 lakh minimum, and Jay is given the guarantee to firm, right? Because of his admission, firm will be getting minimum 2 lakh rupees as a profit, but firm is receiving 1,75,000. So deficiency we have recovered from Jay's capital. Here the Jay's capital account debited to P&L appropriation. So overall firm's profit has been increased by 25,000. So total amount of the profit is 15,25,000. Here we have given the salary to two partners, and the remaining distributable profit is 11,65,000, which we have divided in 2:2:1. So this comes their profit sharing ratio. Fine. Now we just calculate ki current share should be 5 lakh, but it is 233 only. So 5 lakh. The deficiency amount is 2,67,000, which we have divided in 3:2. And this comes, Jay's share comes 1,60,200, which I have reduced from his share. And here the comes the part of deficiency in account of Vijay. This I have reduced from his account, and I have added these amount in the account of Karan, right? So his amount, total amount of the profit is 5 lakh rupees. So this way we have prepared the P&L appropriation. Now this is asking to prepare the partner's capital account also. So it's very simple. You have learned it. So I'm just explaining you here only in the book. Okay. Instead of preparing here, I'm just telling you. Here we don't have the capital given already. No problem. Right. Whatever the figures we have, that we are placing. So salary, whatever partner is receiving, that comes to the credit side. Okay. So here you can see P&L appropriation account debit to partner's salary. Fine. Partner's capital account are credited. So we have moved to the credit side. Okay. So partner's salary, this is the amount of the salary. P&L appropriation, this profit is credited to their capital account. So this comes here by P&L appropriation account. Okay. This is their profit. And this here we have debited the Jay's capital account. So Jay's capital account debit to P&L appropriation. Jay's capital account debit to P&L appropriation, and this is the balance of their capital account, right? So this is Jay, Vijay and Karan's balance of the capital account. I think it's clear, students. So this was the last question of this chapter. I hope you will do it carefully, and if you have any doubt, so you can WhatsApp me, or if you have a little bit hesitation, so you can send me on my personal WhatsApp number also. Thank you so much.